Hey, it's Mike McCarthy here with Black and Wyatt Records. Why am I doing this again? Oh, Robert suggested it. So, so this is what I do because it's fun to talk about my artwork on record covers that I've done for Black and Wyatt Records. Just to kick off, Fingers Like Saturn. Robert and I had a meeting a long time ago, and to kick off the record label, he agreed to put out my band. So. Fingers Like Saturn with Corey Dials. This is a Winston Eggleston photograph, and I laid this out. My brother Ronnie created it, and highlighting our shows, and a Dan Ball photo on the back with lyrics a la Sgt. Pepper. So very proud of this. Nice to have this. Next up was the Heathens release, the lost recordings that Frank Bruno discovered, the kids that went to East High School, and made two takes of Steady Girl, side A and side B. Frank Bruno actually had an East High School yearbook from the year that the Heathens attended class there. So I took an image from the end papers of the yearbook showing these kids, all marching into their Stalag confinement inside East High School with the ready-made teacher there waiting at the door. I thought that was very appropriate, with pics on the back, very academic and laid out like a yearbook would have them, right? And that was good, including, this is really cool, the end papers of sorts, or a little extra thing that came in with pictures of their kids, and the Heathens, they're just factoids, stuff like that, stuff about the band, because it's a very unknown thing. Next, Mario Monterosso wanted to do his Steady Girl recordings, so somehow it was decided that we would use my living room for the cover. So Mario, this took us, I don't know, just a few hours, but Mario got in, we moved the stuff around my living room. I had a jukebox at the time, a Wurlitzer, 66 Wurlitzer, and made for a nice little red look. We got a red dress from Flashback, and Lana Deering posed for that, so that was really cool. And then there's Mario somewhere loitering on the sidewalk. I don't know who took that picture, and I don't have my glasses on. Oh, real quick, back to the Heathens. So Mario did his cover of Steady Girl. This was the Steady Girl single artwork. I really like to do single artwork as well when I get a chance. And so this was like just various photos in nice black and white. I wanted to shoot for a black and white look for Black and Wyatt Records, and of course other bands came into the picture. They wanted to do their own artwork. That's fine and all that. I had initially planned for a cohesive look, which really would have been photo covers like this one, the Turnstyles, Cut You Off. This was a cover that we did with the guys and their cat, Seth and Graham, and then the cat with an attitude on the back. I don't know about you guys, but my cat always smokes, so I thought, why not, picture that on the back. So there's only a few of these left. This was a hot seller, and of course it's because of the record cover. And I took the picture with my cell phone. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Sivad, Buries Rock and Roll, the 1963 reissue of the original record that came out on Tom Tom Club. I did the drawing for the Sivad cover featuring the rubber mask that used to be for sale in the back pages of Famous Monsters of Filmland, which was during the monster craze, which pretty much embodies the progressive rise of Elvis Presley from 56 to 73. And there's a shot that Joey Killingsworth's dad provided us that shows Watson Davis backwards is Sivad. I wish I had $1 for every time I've said that. Watson Davis putting on his makeup a la Lon Chaney Sr. That was very cool, rare photo. Speaking of rare photos, so somehow through the internet, we had this person write an essay, and Cole Wheeler laid this out, I believe. And so we have an essay written by the kids in the picture that are now adults. We reprinted the Ron Hall essay from the Savads of March book that John Bifus and I put out back in 2010, a few years ago, with the original cover of Sivad, Buries Rock and Roll. And then lo and behold, you've got a photograph that Frank Bruno provided. I'd never seen this before in my life. It actually is a much larger photograph, but we zeroed in on Sivad to create a nice little cool centerfold. I wish we could do more things like this, more old reissues without all the legal gobbledygook that always seems to come along with it. But this was a pretty easy thing to do, including the Blood Red record, which makes this quite a collector's item, back to the kind of record label design that evokes the Heathens conceptually that I wanted to do. And as I was telling Robert earlier, I think a really good record cover should have 3 elements. That's what the Memphis Academy of Art taught me in classic design mode, the laws of odd numbers, or 3s, where, you know, you've got the guys in the band, you've got the record title, right? But you've also got the cat spinning the record, which gives this energy to the cover. It gives you something to talk about. It makes you linger over the cover. And if you don't have the magic 3, then I think sometimes the cover is missing something. Even the White Album has 3 things going on in its original run. It's white, it's got the word Beatles on it, and it's numbered. So even something as minimal as what we think of the White Album can have 3 items. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Buy records. Bye.
Do you want to say something about Tyler's and show the picture?
Oh, shit.